What's up, people? This is Snake Eyes, bringing you a game on, I believe it's Wasteland? No, Overgrown. Game starts off kind of slow. Somebody already gets in my building that I like to defend. I managed to get rid of him pretty quickly, as fast as I do. Another customer comes up the stairs. This video really isn't a fantastic video by any means. It's not like an awesome kill-death ratio or anything like that. The reason I decided to post it is because a few players in this game start bitching about me camping, and I just had to laugh because it almost seems like they can't get into the room where I'm at fast enough. They just keep feeding me kill after kill after kill. So I do make a mistake, though. I do make two mistakes in this game, actually. One, I get a little too close to my own claymore, and when somebody's coming up the steps, like you just saw, they trigger the claymore, and I end up taking the death in addition to them. Where my red dot is currently at is a spawn point, so that's why I like to sit there and wait for people to come out of behind the doors. You're going to see mistake number 2 here in a second. I like to put the claymore right at the steps coming up to this area, which leaves only one area for them to come up on, which is the ladder. But if you put that claymore up too high, you can die yourself if you get too close. Again, I hear somebody coming, and watch what happens. Yeah, not so good. And you see some dude saying, "Host, will you please leave?" Whatever. This was sort of a fail. I'm surprised I didn't die, but end up getting them. I hear somebody coming up the steps. Switch over to the shoddy, and there's Mr. Host, will you please leave? Like I said, this is not a good game by any means. I track this guy through the building, end up getting him as he's going through the long hallway, and then right as soon as I get done making an awesome kill, I end up screwing up and missing my other shot. So I make one last ditch effort to get back into the main building that I like to hang out in. You see I've got somebody behind me trying to come up. Yeah, that didn't work so well. Like I said, it's not one of my better games by any means, but once I do get back in the building, I believe I hold it for the rest of the game. And because I've got Scavenger Pro, I can put one claymore on the stairs and one in the corner. If you're trying that technique, I'd actually highly recommend you put the claymore a little bit away from the corner. That way you have an area to sit behind the claymore without actually dying from the splash damage that it creates. So I see somebody that triggered my claymore, but he didn't come up the steps. I was waiting for him to come up, and he never does. And actually, I think he gets taken out by somebody else. That one pretty much scared the crap out of me. I definitely thought I was dead here. On this long hallway up on the top, you really need to make sure you're hugging the wall, because if somebody is in that window that I'm looking at right there, and if you're not on the wall, on the right wall of the hallway, he can see you and take you out. I see somebody shooting from behind me, trying to see if I can get a view on him, and I cannot. So I go back to patrolling, take out the guy in the window, and I get a guy coming up the stairs for a kill. And it's funny, pretty soon you'll start seeing people hitting those claymores about as fast as I can put them down, so they start bitching and complaining that I'm camping, which, I don't know, depending on your definition of that term, you could say I'm camping or I'm just being defensive.
Friendly Harriers inbound.
All I do know is they can't take me out. hear them throwing up the stun grenades, here's a little hint for you. If you know you're defending an area and you know where they're going to be throwing stun grenades, keep your aim right in the middle of their path that they're going to take to try to get to you, even if you're stunned or not. You know, you can watch the screen and see when they're coming up the steps, and as long as your sights are right in the middle of their route, you can still take them out whether you're stunned or not. So that's one defensive tip I can give you guys. Again, you see my aim is right where their path would be. And this guy has a hard time. See these guys throwing grenades, throwing flashbangs up here. They're having a hard time. It's actually quite comical. Seriously, it's like they can't come up the area fast enough. I don't even have an opportunity to put stuff down and fire before they come back up again. I was laughing quite a bit in this game. Like I said, it wasn't a great game for me. I finished it off with a 30-5, I believe, or a 6-1 kill death ratio. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good one.